Okay.
Oh my god.
That. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I smelt it through the phone, like the Soldier Boy song.
smell me through the phone. I hope you're not alone. What is this? Wait. Oh no.
Inquisitor Drogan would like to have a chat with you.
Where's that audio log? Is it this one? Oh, okay. I guess we're not listening to it. Fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah, I thought they eliminated podcasts after this whole shit, like the AI running over and like culling most of humanity.
I mean,
You think, like,
I'm
at
pretty
least
sure they
that.
did. I think after a certain point when AI got controlled by, or podcasts got controlled by AI. What the fuck? There's another one?
I'm surprised you showed up.
I think,
There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
I
People are
read.
saying
There was one story I heard where, because they'll do, I think it's called the School of Progenium, I believe. I might be wrong, but it's basically a school where I don't remember what they make. It's not a Space Marine school, but like it is a school for something. I think for guardsmen or something on Terra. Anyway, like everything in this universe, they're being subjected to like pretty much like torture. You like beat your other classmates to death, and whoever wins gets to graduate type shit. And so like an entire class of Terran citizens uprose, did a coup, and was like, they can't stop all of us. And funny enough, they did. And not only did they stop them, they took all of their bodies and broke them down and formed them with cement. So the school is literally made out of the bones of the people who tried to overturn the school. I think that's like one of the coolest messages you could send. She's like, "Oh, y'all fought? We'll just make a new school with your bones."
I think. Are they still from this game too?
Last I heard, Hogwarts is made out of the trans kids' bones.
Oh,
J.K. Rowling inserted herself in the world.
That's the creative difference. Yeah. that's how you make it free from copyright. Fuck.
I think she's brave for doing that.
I forgot what button it is to activate special shit.
Oh my god. We were just playing like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I know. I know. I have a mind span of a fucking hamster. I'm out of grenades too. That sucks. I'm gonna die here probably.
And we shall know. No.
That tracks.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is how it really ends. Could you imagine like a book that details the events of this, and it's just, I don't know, they find like the most popular Let's Play and then they do that as canon. Yeah, Titus died here.
Sure shit wouldn't be mine. They wouldn't have Titus be dying in such a bitch way.
Titus died to a fucking squib, and then we cloned him back. Apparently there's a lot of people. The default key is T.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if you just forget it, you're kind of fucked, because there is no button for it in the controls.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't ever play the Crash Remastered Trilogy.
Those were great, but it was really
I bet it
okay.
was.
So all three games have different like jumping physics, and that was like a big problem in development. So they just used the physics from Crash 1, but like a lot of the platforms in the other two games aren't made for that. So that was like, I remember being so frustrated, like almost fucking crying on one of the final missions in 2. Oh my god, that was close. I felt that on my foreskin.
Goddamn.
All right, first try. Let's do this.
First try. One more time. First try.
You know what makes this game so much more enjoyable, like from a backseat point of view, is just imagining all of the orcs as like terminally online Twitter users.
What helps me is imagining all the orcs are women.
I like it. Did it say Rorks? There's this one story that's really cool, cause okay, so like orc ancestors are known as like Korks with like a K, and they were like super hyper intelligent and like way more powerful than current orcs. And there was one that wasn't even like a full Kork, like during the 30th millennia, and he like brought a warband pretty close to Terra and like almost destroyed Terra. Like one of the Primarchs, Vulcan, had to literally football tackle himself and the Kork into like an engine of a ship and blow it up for him to finally die. Like the Kork was so close to like taking Terra. And that's just like one out of like the million there used to be. And you're getting your ass kicked by orcs.
This section is not easy. Yeah, if this
Bitch ass green skin.
don't say that. You can't say that.
I'm sorry, Mom. Don't you be there again. I just recovered from that. Joke's on you. I can't get medically castrated again, though.
Oh, god damn it. Bro, what the... God damn, bro. This sucks.
Alright, it's time to open up the cheat engine. Go to old cheatcc.com. Every now and then I'll check CheatCC out to see if there's any like new video games with cheat codes. Just to chase that old high. Oh, there are cheats. Oh, of course there's cheats for PC. Vengeance launcher sounds so badass.
Dude,
but like in a way that's only badass like outside of the world you inhabit. Like if I was in Ukraine, I was like, pass me my vengeance launcher. Like I would probably get friendly fired on the spot. Like if Andrew Tate was actually a man, he would just kill everybody who tweeted negative at him. He would have killed Greta if he was actually a Sigma man. But he did. So he's been exposed as a fucking fraud.
He ain't about that life.
He ain't about it. Sneeko's not about it either. Sneeko's like, hey, take my red pill and get cucked by your girlfriend. Like, yeah, that's a man. Now that I've got you properly demonetized. Oh my god, Elon Musk is about to ban you, bro.
No way, no way.
Ooh. Yeah, get out of here. You weren't self-made. Your father owned an emerald farm.
Yeah, this is Elon Musk I'm ripping apart. Rip his hair!
That is Elon Musk and my name's is Grimes. Did I ever tell you I had a coworker that was, I don't know if he was engaged to Grimes? They were definitely dating.
No way. Are you fucking joking?
I haven't told you the story? Holy shit.
No.
Yeah, when I worked at Redacted, Joe's Liquors, there's this guy, Will. He's like, when you think of hipster, it is this guy. Like, he has a vultured belt buckle that's like custom made from like an artist in San Antonio that only works with like certain types of metals. Like, he's one of those types of dudes.
Yeah.
So one of my coworkers tells me, he's like, I don't know why we were talking about Grimes. This was like during the time that like him and Elon, her and Elon were having the baby and shit. And he was like, hey, by the way, just do not play any Grimes on the radio or talk to Will about Grimes. I was like, what are you talking about? So of course I go and fucking talk to Will about it because he's also kind of a dickhead. Turns out, and you can look this up, I can link you the article. Will and Grimes, this is before she was famous, they had a houseboat that I think they were in St. Louis. I don't know exactly where they were. Maybe New Orleans, somewhere along the Mississippi. Got a houseboat and like 30 chickens. And we're going to sail to the Gulf of Mexico into international waters and just live out there and then like tie themselves into land whenever they need to re-up their supplies. And then it lasted for like a day. The boat like started to capsize and then they got arrested.
What the fuck?
I can't believe I've never told you the story.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I'll send you the article, bro. I'll send you the article. It was crazy. And he's like, he's got a wife and kids, and he's like, don't talk about Grimes at work. Oh? That's what's happening in Ukraine right now. Nobody wants to talk about it. It's not Russian, bro. It's greenskins.
Greenskins incoming. Destroy them!
For some reason, I don't know, like the voice coming in and like all the heavenly light.
Nah, fuck me.
It just makes me think of like a Tim and Eric skit. Or like Xavier Renegade Angel. It's kind of weird that the waypoint is a fist.
Is it? I feel like it's fitting.
It would be super fit. Well, they're.
Oh, what the fuck?
God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this isn't lore accurate.
What the fuck?
Greenskins aren't this intelligent. They wouldn't do an ambush. Primaris Legion.
Oh my god.
The fist would work. Oh no! No.
God fucking damn, bro.
Back to the salt mines, baby. I dig the war drones. I made a post about Turning Red, like when it came out, like a year ago, because everybody online was like, "Ooh, icky! It's a gross movie. It's about periods." And I pretty much said that exactly. I was like, "This is a 0 out of 10 film. There do not need to be periods in my child movie. This is bullshit." And one of my friends actually like fell for the bait. It's so funny because he's like super like SJW, like shares infographics to his Instagram and shit. He was like, dude, if you think this is actually what it's about, it's fucking disgusting and we don't need to be friends anymore. It's like, dude, it's just a joke, brother. That one was pretty thick too. I don't see how anybody saw that as like anything other than ironic.
In the early days of Facebook, I used to mega troll. Like under the comments and stuff, just be like, nobody care about that shit, and then start an argument.
I've been doing that. There's this wall cow I follow on Instagram, Mikey Miles, and he looks like a worm, bro. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. He just looks like a worm. And he's like a
worm.
He's like a wannabe actor. He's always posting like comparison pictures next to like really famous people that he doesn't look like Bruce Willis and shit, and like Henry Cavill. And he'll be like, "I'm starting to see the similarities."
Yeah, the Bruce Willis dementia.
I just comment under every one. I was like, "I bet you won't fight him." I never get anything out of it, but one day I will.
Where Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy be at? Shady Shoals or some shit?
Isn't that Fortnite?
Bro, what the fuck are you? Are you
Oh, the
guys
retirement
going,
home.
Are you guys really going into like SpongeBob SquarePants geometry right now? Or not geometry, geography.
Geometry. Let me tell you, I'm
He
the
is
first one
square.
that can't do geometry. That's for sure.
No, I
square.
can't either, bro. You're safe here.
You better hurry up. You better peek over that bitch.
Dude, I don't know how to approach this. Do you see that? Bro, what the fuck?
They were ready. Oh my
Alright,
god, that's half your health.
I'm gonna cheese this. I'm gonna cheese this so hard. Oh, why he did it? Oh!
Nice.
Hell yeah, bro. Fuck you.
There, Drogon said to meet at that monument.
Don't try to cheese
Drogon
me.
said to me that monument. I could have voice acted for this game. What the fuck? You just have to say brother a lot with like a voice mod on.
Fuck, god damn it, bro. I can't step out without being shot at! God, fuck you! Please do not spawn me back there. Please do not spawn me back there. I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. This might just be like end of recording. No, we're good.
Oh, thank God.
No, it's not. Fuck you. Are you joking, bro? We have made like no progress. We have to get to at least a stopping point before we can call it.
Oh my God, it's my favorite character from Blood Bowl.
I said fat monkey, bitch.
Oh my God.
Fat nasty slut.
How did he
Oh my
beat me,
God!
bro? What the fuck? Fuck you.
He's squaring up against Andre the Giant. Anybody want another beer?
Bro, oh, let me tell y'all some funny shit. So, I don't know if y'all met my boy Ermias, but I got a friend Ermias, and he's kind of fat. So, he
End
doesn't
story.
eat, like, he's one of the people that literally doesn't eat vegetables and just basically eats meat and cheese and bread all day, every day.
I think you told me about that. Like that specifically about that dude.
Yes, but
Well, hold on.
Oh, he works at Guthrie's.
Let's not go into personal stuff while I'm recording, bro. Let's not dog somebody.
fuck that. He works at Guthrie's and he pours the syrup.
Okay.
He does the syrup.
He works at Redacted.
He pours the syrup in first and then like a little bit of water on the pink lemonade at Guthrie's.
Oh, so no lemonade?
So you know, like you go to the regular fountain machine and it mixes, you know, the water and the syrup. And
Yeah.
You know. So he just does it where it spits out just syrup first, halfway, and then he does like maybe a little bit more water. But most of his shit, yes, most of his shit is syrup. And he's just fat, and he does that every day, and he's trying to catch diabetes like a motherfucker.
Dude, I can go through a 12-pack of like some Barks
Mr.
root beer.
Drogon,
So easy.
we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
Yeah, he's fat, dude. He said he hasn't. Man said for the past 2 weeks he's been eating nothing but Guthrie's, Freddy's, and I think that's it.
How
Hmm.
are you still alive? The power source conducts warp energy.
What's up, Nick?
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has
Oh.
the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Yeah, I love that they just fly in
Consider
on
that
New Year's.
your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it
Is
could
this
crack
like a
this
thing
planet
in lore?
in half.
We're out of options. We fire
If
and take our chances.
that Inquisitor Drogon reminds me a lot of the Gary Oldman guy from The Fifth Element. I don't know if you've seen that, but he has very similar hair. I think he also has like a metal plate on one of the bald spots. So yeah, look at that real quick.
Am I supposed to be just going back? I guess so.
Oh, Zorg was his name. That's such a fucking cool name. Oh damn! I forgot you had Red Dead mode in here. That's such a cool game mode. Or mechanic, I guess.
It was kind of weird in Red Dead 2. I don't know, it felt less fluid. I might be crazy, but
I never got around to that game because I heard the opening was just so long. And I don't typically... I don't really... I typically don't have fun playing Rockstar games. Like, I don't think they're bad in any way, but I just don't, like... I don't know. I do the crazy shit, and I get the cops called on me, and then I spawn in a helicopter, and I do that for like 30 minutes, and I know that's not like the game, you know, like the story. But like that's what I would do if I ever bought that game, and I just get tired of it and then like never play it again.
It's definitely become worth it more for the multiplayer aspect than anything
I can
else.
manage.
Yeah, I want to get into like a custom RP server and start some shit.
Give the power
It shit
source
seems
to
so
Sergeant
fun.
then, Captain.
It's easier to do it on Gary's
The
mod
Orc
than it is
chieftain
on,
wanted the
like,
power source.
GTA
When his
or
orcs see I possess it,
Red
not
Dead.
you,
You have to like
they will follow me.
go through this whole application process and all that.
Yeah, I heard it's like fucking crazy.
It can be. I applied for one. I think they emailed me. I think I got accepted, but they asked me to join Telegram. Not Telegram, but like Skype ripoff.
Mm-hmm.
TeamSpeak.
I think
that's what it was TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I remember that.
They asked me to join their TeamSpeak server, and I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna download TeamSpeak for this.
I'm sure Discord has been popular like since before 2016, but I had to do a research paper on just any given topic. I think the topic was like just something really general, like just discourse or something like that. And so my friend was like really into WoW or something. And I was like, well, I'll just interview you guys about World of Warcraft and shit. And I remember him like bringing up Discord and stuff back then, but I never noticed anything. And then it just like became a thing after a while. He was kind of talking about it as if it was like kind of a new thing. So that was like kind of cool to see it. And now Discord was like the thing. Ooh!
It's a
Oh,
rare
blow
Space
discharge.
Marine melee weapon. Each blow discharges a powerful blast from the hammer's dedicated power field. Ranged weapons are limited to pistol and bolter, of course. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry,
Now to
what were
knock
you
over
saying?
some orc nests.
Oh, that was it.
Oh.
I want to see this Thunder Hammer. Oh, and you got a jetpack too.
Yeah, I'm glad they gave me this back.
Welcome to Evacuation Center Omega. You will
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it.
Oh,
The
that's so
green skids are
sick.
swarming your way, leaving our path open.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Find a whole war band. Oh, is that a weird boy? Yeah, that's sick. That is crazy. You lose health during these animations. Oh, and it stuns them too. Hey, you think you could do that to my stepdad for me? He is a pretty tall guy. I've never seen him fight, but my dad lost to him in a slapping contest.
Never forgive.
Dude, did you see that Dana White's power slap thing? It was supposed to be primetime television, but now it's getting moved to an app.
We need primetime slap.
There's a power slapping show that Dana White is
that
behind.
The one that fucking Moist Critical is behind?
No, I think he just watched, like, there was some, like, YouTube channel, Flat Mountain, I think is what it was called. And I think that was just, like, a privately owned thing, like somebody's compound with extra land and they just built a ring. But it's the same thing, essentially. It's just Dana White's doing it now. And the Supreme Court had to, like, weigh in on something, I believe. Saying it was, like, unethical to do it on television or something. These guys seem like bullet sponges, but, like, bullet sponges that are really powerful. That's what Joe Biden wants to do to your families. This is what it's going to take to have free health care. I don't think you people realize that. Sounds like he's getting his Oh, I wonder if Space Marines get their prostates checked.
Life is the enemy's currency. Spend it well.
Oh, you just spent it shittily. That's what he's telling you.
I don't care about your resources.
Captain, we are within sight of the Imperial Guard bastion.
Ooh. We gotta all get that Orcs game and make a video of that. I think that would be perfect. That Orcs game that came out a couple months ago.
Oh yeah.
Plays like Broforce.
The side scroller one.
Yeah.